from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
For Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And we're underway in Denver. Anderson ready to work. That's a laser base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. The 0-1.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Misses outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Base hit, center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Joey Meneses. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher,
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ball 1, no strikes. Abrams on third. Thomas over at second. Meneses at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now it's Dominic Smith. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. In there at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Luis Garcia. In the air, out towards left center. Jones makes the catch, inning over. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back here in Denver, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And here it comes. Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Strike two. Outside. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a blooper back behind short. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
On the ground right side and foul ball. Man at second.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Three-two now. Elias Diaz up next for the Rockies. Three-two on the way. Liner, base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch, not close. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch off the plate. Now 3-1. Brendan Rodgers and a Colorado on deck circle. The 3-1. And there's a strike. Runner leads away at second. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. First and second, 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jake Alou. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1.
Ball.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 30. Ball one there.
1-0.
The 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
3-1.
Alou over at first with one away. Fouled off down the right side. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes outside. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Joey Meneses waiting for a turn at the plate. That one hit to right. Goodman makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Nats leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Hunter Goodman. Corbin back to work. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting gun. The center fielder,
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Down and in, moved his feet. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the designated hitter, Charlie.
There's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Lined into right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 2 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
Anderson back to work. Meneses hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. and it's 1-1.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, catcher, Hebert.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. Struck out swinging his first time. Ruiz in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
First baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Smith measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2013. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. And it's even up.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Now one missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Third baseman,
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. And that one off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Softly hit to third.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Abrams under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Doubled in his first AB.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs, over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris and is hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Jones. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one's in there. Strike 1. Tovar off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Rockies strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Line drive. That one opts against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the left fielder, Jake Alou. And he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. No outs. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, nobody out. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now here is number 30. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bunting for a hit. Rogers tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Ty Blach getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Second and third here. 1 away. And that's too high. And that one is lifted in the air. Goodman going back on this one. Back some more. And it's off the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well. We are tied at 2. And he's got a 2-run triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at third. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. In there for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Abrams takes his lead at third with 1 away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Joey Meneses will hit next. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals on the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first, third out. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this two-run triple. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1 now. In the air, out towards right center. Snags it on the run. One down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out to short, Abrams. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's in there. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rockies are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, tie block.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down. Dominic Smith getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Luis Garcia, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Smith, the runner at second with one away. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Here's a 1-1. This one to Bryant. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. In to score is the runner from third. 3-2, they take the lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done, drives in the run. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jake Alou now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a speed threat, Brenton Doyle. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he pumps in a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Abrams tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. to the right side. Garcia on the run, sends it over to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. On the ground, right side. On to first. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, started the 6, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 77. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Block. In his 4th year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ground ball right side to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Abrams, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's into 3rd. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So 1 gone with a runner at 3rd. Lane Thomas digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Bryant throw to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And he takes a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic.
And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And a foul ball left side.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the 0-1. Smash to the left side. Over to Rogers. That's out number 3. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Rockies 3. Back here in Denver, and now Chris Bryant.
The first baseman,
Corbin back to work. That's in there. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
the catcher, number 35,
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andres Machado up and throwing. Number 47, a lefty, warming up as well. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bryant, the runner at second with one away. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Patrick Corbin out of the game, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm of the mound in a moment. Thaddeus Ward comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, one out. That one misses, and that's ball two. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. Hunter Goodman waits on deck. And here it comes. And strike two. One out. Runners at first and second. Fly ball to right. Thomas settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with two outs. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Pitch misses there, 2-0. First and second, two down. Taps softly to the right side. Smith takes it himself, inning over. Two left for Colorado. They still trail it here, 4-3. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. That one the other way. Tovar throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Gavin Hollowell getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Two down. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three and two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Alou stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Vargas, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jones pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Now it's going to be number 30. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's inside, and that's ball one.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. He goes down looking. Nationals lead 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7th inning.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Up next to Colorado.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, number 47.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Nat Cook on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. a strike.
0-2.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bryant moves under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
So digging in, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Thomas leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Hebert Ruiz.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now up for Washington, Dominic Smith. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike.
1-2.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. Out towards left center. Tovar sizes this one up, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Jones stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're still down 5-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Gavin Hollowell.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Hollowell, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. The pitch. Right side. Rogers tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Alou.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Alou. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. The 1-1. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. Two and two inside, and it hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Number 30 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Throw over to first. Alou dives back in safely. Alou, the base runner at first with one out. Next one is off the play, and it's 2-0. And the slider just misses. And that's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. That's inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with one gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Lane Thomas, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. That to right. And that one hops the wall. One run is in. Abrams around third. He's also in to score. And they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 8-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 41.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
At the plate, Hebert Ruiz. First offering, and it just misses. And that's a little bit high. (2-0). Hard hit right side. Rogers throws to first, and that'll do it. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Nationals 8 and the Rockies 3. Last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Harvey back to work. And ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Garcia warming up as well. The 1-0. And that's a little high. Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Here's a 2-1. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 7.
So man aboard, Brendan Rodgers. Now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-5.
This crowd back alive. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Kyle Finnegan will take over here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there.
Back-to-back singles, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Doyle at second. Blackmon at first. One gone. Next pitch is outside. Hard hit left side. Abrams tossed to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.